Hey folks, this is Jake Davis, and today I'm bringing you my sixth and final video covering the best movies of 2018, or at least my favorite films. This has been an odyssey, but I've had a whole lot of fun doing it, and if you folks have been watching, keeping up with them, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And if you haven't, just real quick, so far I've given actor and supporting actor to Black Panther, Best Actress to Hereditary, Supporting Actress to The Mule, and Best Director to James Wan for Aquaman. So let's get right into it. Number 5, I would say Black Klansman. Black Klansman is an intense but still humorous and just has just enough ridiculousness in it to where it feels like it's not taking itself too seriously, even though it's dealing with a very serious subject. Like I said, the intensity, the character, the dialogue, the costumes, the music, it all works so well, and it's such a hyperactive film, I guess is the way to put it. I mean, it was so excellently made and excellently paced, and I absolutely loved Black Klansman. So that's 5. Number 4, I'm going to say mid-90s. I know I've said I've only seen this movie like last week, but it had such an impact and such a positive effect on me. I mean, it was like uplifting, it was joyous, it was so good. The fact that it's a personal story and a quiet film kind of really helped tell the story of what he was doing. This is kind of not just so much boredom of normal life, but this patience to it. And yeah, they did a very, very good job with mid-90s, especially considering it's Jonah Hill's first film. Number 3, I would say Bohemian Rhapsody. Bohemian Rhapsody, as I said before, even though I don't really think anybody could really totally embrace or match Freddie Mercury's grandiose presence, Rami Malek gives it his all, and of course Bryan Singer brings all his expertise and tricks to the forefront. I mean, a wonderful balance of character and of music and of time. But even, and yeah, people talk about the timelines don't quite add up, but to me, it's just a biopic. It's about the story, and since to me the film really seemed to be about uh, friendship and love, togetherness, peace, and understanding. It's that's what Queen's music was about. So yeah, I loved Bohemian Rhapsody. Recommend it highly to anybody. Second place. I said I didn't want to have a tie, but I got a tie. Um, uh, I really didn't want to choose between Avengers: Infinity War and Black Panther. They're both excellent movies, amazing movies, but for their own reasons. Black Panther was probably most likely going to get some award attention, if not a Best Picture nomination. I kind of doubt a Best Picture nomination, just because it's a superhero and they're, whatever. But I love Black Panther, and, it's a dark, gripping, intriguing, kind of spy thriller with superheroes. And, much along the lines like Iron Man and Winter Soldier, it's Marvel trying to make a little bit more of an adult movie. Where Infinity War, on the other hand, had, it was so awe-inspiring and emotional and humorous. It was like, a all-you-can-eat buffet of a movie. And just couldn't really to choose between either of them because, on any given day, any given moment, I can't really tell which one I'd rather watch. So yeah, man, I said to hell with it. Here they are, number 2. 2 number 2s, I'm sorry. And since I really didn't want to have to tie at number 1, wow, here goes number 1. My winner, number 1, best movie, favorite movie of 2018 is Aquaman. Yeah, it's Aquaman. And every year I say I want to give it to a superhero movie. I always give it to superhero movies, and I don't always give it to the superhero movie, but wow, I give it to a lot of superhero movies. I mean, I was a DC kid, and look at Aquaman. Aquaman's been around since 41, so over 75 years, and pushing 80. And the fact that he's never been out of print. I'm serious, never been out of print. There's fresh Aquaman stories popping up in the comics every month for decades. And look, Captain America can't say that. Fantastic Four can't say that. Hell, they killed off Superman once. They broke Batman's back and brought in some psychopaths in a RoboCop suit. It's just, Aquaman has, damn man, he's held in there, he's stuck in there, and finally, all these years later, he's getting all his love and his respect. And on top of that, it's a great movie. It's a beautiful movie. It's probably the prettiest film of the whole year, and the fact that it got the big movie treatment. I mean, revolutionary special effects and all-star casts, the hype machine, all this kind of stuff. It's absolutely loved it. It looks like a comic book. It moves like a comic book. It's a painting come to life. And Aquaman is beyond a good time. It is a damn cinematic experience. And I recommend everybody go see it if you haven't already. So yeah, there it is. There's my picks for the best of 2018. And yeah, sure, I got some honorable mentions. I really liked Bad Times at the El Royale. I liked Halloween. I liked The Incredibles 2, Ant-Man and the Wasp, Mission Impossible, Fallout. But I would just go ahead and like to broaden my scope of madness here and just go into the little more miscellaneous categories. Because to me personally, the film editor and the photographer, the costumes, all this stuff is just as important as casting the right lead role for your movie. So just I'm going to run down real quick. In addition to picture and director, I'm giving visual effects to Aquaman. I'm giving art direction to Black Panther. Avengers Infinity War, I'm giving film editing and sound design. Best original screenplay, mid-90s. Adapted screenplay, Black Klansman. Cinematography, Bad Times at the El Royale. Costume design, Bohemian Rhapsody. Special makeup effects, The Predator. Oh, they're always so good and just get gooder, better and better over the years. Best original score, no joke, Hellfest. Great music in Hellfest, and it's worthy. And best original song, I would give to A Star Is Born for Shallow. So there you have it. You've stepped into my mind. I've shared my madness with you, and I feel closer to you for it. And I really hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you enjoyed my videos. Hope you like, share, subscribe, get involved. Come back again. I'm Jake Davis, and I'll catch you on the fly.